Okay, this is an introduction to the program Illustrator that we'll use in Art 106, 2D Design, and Art 108. So the first thing you need to do, whether I'm working on a Macintosh, you may be on a PC, but we will address this through Macintosh. Down at the bottom, there's a thing called the dock, and you'll see a little rocket ship. This is your launch pad. And you'll want to go into it, click, and you'll want to find Adobe Illustrator 2020. Double click it. When it opens, it says, what do you want to do? I want to create a letter. Double click. And you have your artboard. Okay? Now, depending on what, you have to understand this to begin with. Under Window, you're going to go into Workspace. And you're going to go over to, basically what we have is Essentials is by default. You can hit Reset Essentials just to make sure we're starting at the same page. And what it will do, it will pull up its various tabs and the toolbar. We're going to start off talking about only two tools. One is the black tool, which is also known as the selection tool. And this tool has the capacity to move, resize, and select. The white tool underneath is called the direct selection tool, and it also can select, but it's known as the edit tool. So we're going to start out with only those two shapes. Then we're going to come down to the shape tool, which is, if you click, you see a little tab in the corner. When you hold down on it, it gives you all the different ones you're going to need. Okay, for the first one, we're just going to use the rectangle. And I just want you to click and pull out so we get a rectangle. And you notice down here at the very bottom is the fill and stroke. Whatever is in front is what's active. So if I wanted to put the stroke in front, I just click on it, and it allows me to recolor it if I wish. So say I want a blue, or I want a red, or a yellow, we can do that with the eyedropper. Okay? But in this case, we'll just leave it default white and black. Okay. To make a perfect square, when we pull out, I want you to hold the Shift key. And that will also make a perfect square instead of a rectangle. If we hold down on it, we can also get the ellipse tool, that if we pull on it, it can make an oval. If we click and hold the Shift, it makes a perfect circle. And those are just some we're going to start with in the beginning. Next video.